It'll be a big factor. It'll be a big factor. It'll be interesting to see how that works. We always, you know, I can remember back, you know, every place that I've been, it seems like on game day, the constant thing I'm saying is, golly, we're going so slow, you know, because the first time out, you practice. We will practice faster than we'll go in the game. You know, it's always like that on the first week, so there'll be a lot of corrections and things like that. The main thing that we need to do is go out and execute the system. And we can't be running half of what they ran last year and half of what we're doing this year fundamentally. So the key is discipline and those type of things. And but I've got a lot of confidence. I mean, we've been very sharp. And like I told you, I think the tempo is I think where you make a mistake is you try to focus on too many different things. Folks will take care of the football, no penalties, tempo. We do that, they won't score points, no doubt about it. So that's our focus, and I'm excited. I mean, we've had a really good week offensively. I think defensively they're a little tired of practicing. They're ready to go play somebody and get after it, and that's what I challenge them is that you know probably the strength of our teams, our defensive line, and we had not one of our. I mean, not a stellar practice. I mean, we've been having great practices, and we didn't have as good a practice we needed to have. And you know, when you step forward and say, man, that's the strength of your team, they need to bring it every day. So we challenged them guys a little bit today, and they responded with a good practice.
You know what you have in the three returning starters on the offensive line. How important then are the other two guys to making the whole thing work?
We'll be as good as they are. You know, we'll be as good as your weakest link. And I think that Turnley is you know, a guy no one's ever asked about or said much about. And, man, let me tell you, I sleep better at night knowing that he's in there, you know, because we have a guy that is a natural snapper. That doesn't mean that he won't have any bumps along the way, but he's very confident in snapping and knows what he's doing. He's gotten better fundamentally. I'm really proud of Wantez Hollins. And here's a guy that at times was discouraged, and the pace of things were absolutely brutal to him. I mean, I know the summer conditioning program. I think he didn't quite understand. You know, it's hard when you're that big, and he's young. So I seen him. You know, they emotionally go up and down, and then all of a sudden he decided he wanted to play, and stepped up, and I think he got a chance to do some great things. And I'm proud of Gaskins. I'm proud of King. I'm proud of Rothram. All those guys are getting out. I think we've got a good group. I think we've got a chance to be really good. I think our offensive line in the last 2 weeks of practice has been probably the most improved group.
What was it about Hegel and Eddie that made you think he could play the linebacker position?
Well, and I keep saying this now. I mean, he's playing in a grouping, okay? Because he's only going to. I mean, it's only in 10 personnel with no tight ends. He's in a nickel type mode, is what he's playing in. When we're in our base defense, it'll be Todd Thomas and Greg Williams playing that position, an outside linebacker. And then sometimes you're going to go, oh, he's lying. Now we have a grouping where Lindsey and Price are in the game, okay? And it's not just nickel. So we play a lot of multiple deals, so you'll see a lot of different looks. But Tackling Eddie's a guy that he's got great coverage skills. He's got really good blitz ability, and he's got good instincts. So we play him at our nickel, what we call nickel safety, which is actually we take our outside linebacker out and put him in. But he's not going to be lined up with two backs in the backfield, I-pro playing spurt a whole lot.
We talked about getting blocked by KK the other day.
Yeah, we let him do that a little bit, you know.
He used to.
Yeah. What's KK at fullback? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, KK's had an impression on our block protection. It's you may have to get your pads down a little bit against him. I enjoyed watching that one actually.
He said he hurt a little bit.
Well, you know, he can't take on the whole man because he weighs 300-something pounds. Take on half the man.
Anything final from Coach? Coach, thanks.
All right.
Thank you.